Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Gemini for the second week of October 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. Obviously I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, so please kind of flip the roles and use your own discernment, but do not make a story fit, okay guys? So if the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's cool. If it doesn't resonate, then it's just simply not your message. So kind of take what you feel fits and leave the rest. Also, to let you guys know, if you are interested, I am available on TikTok. My account is called My Way Tarot 444. Now there isn't any underscores or kind of extra spaces or what have you in the title. It's just My Way Tarot 444. And I've got the same profile picture that I used for my YouTube channel and also for the TikTok as well. Okay guys, just as a PSA, there are people out there trying to scam others for private readings, personal readings via WhatsApp, etc. You may have heard of this throughout the kind of tarot reading kind of community, that people are having to be extra careful because there are fraudulent people out there wanting to scam you guys out of your own hard-earned cash. So obviously I'm not available for personal readings as of right now, but just let you guys know that I will not be contacting you to ask if you'd like a personal reading and, you know, giving readings via text and what have you. So just be careful about that, guys. Also, I'm not available for personal readings, but I'm hoping that at some point on TikTok that I'll be doing live streams, so at least then you can see me personally, that I'll actually be giving you readings, okay? At some point. I'm hoping to look into that later on this month. But yeah, let's just get into the reading, shall we? So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. So obviously you can look at the other videos that will be made available to kind of check around for what kind of energy I've picked up on for you guys, so that you get a fuller, more complete message, okay? So yeah, let's see what we've got for Gemini. If you do like the reading, yeah, please, if you enjoy the reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. I do enjoy reading those. And obviously hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I next post videos for you, so you're up to date with the content. Obviously this is for the second week of October, but as these are timeless readings, it can be for whenever. And obviously, as a side note, if you do not fancy listening to the introduction or you just want to move on forward, then obviously you can create a timestamp available, but I just thought I had to kind of let you guys know of the info. So what's going on for Gemini, please, for October, second week of October? Ooh, Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. Maybe even a divine masculine. Oh, that's too many, but somebody wants to move on from heartache. Yeah, look at that. Somebody wants to move on from heartache. We have the full energy with the Emperor here. Ooh, okay. They may have been played in the past. I'm getting the player got played, and they're wanting to move on from out of that. They've been heartbroken and they want to be able to move on, but that just could be an extra message for someone. Yeah, because justice didn't work for them in their favour by being in another situation, or maybe there was something unfavourable between you two if they had acted in that particular way, and you know, things have not been too nice to them because of that, I'm getting. Yeah, because you walked away from them potentially here, or maybe they even ghosted you or abandoned the connection at one point. But let's just see. That's an extra message. Queen of Cups in reverse. What else for Gemini? Okay, Six of Cups in reverse. 3 more. Nine of Cups in reverse. Wow, there's a lot of cups here, guys. Queen of Swords upright. And one more for Gemini. Temperance in reverse. Wow, okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Two of Swords, King of Swords in reverse. Okay, right. So what I'm getting here is that we have Aries energy and Sagittarius predominantly here on the table, with the 4 fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius and Leo energy here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Lots of water, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the 9 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, and also 6 of Cups in reverse. And we have the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there are Pentacles that come through later on, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well later on. What I'm getting is that for either you or for your person, there's been a lot of chaos to do with the connection, and someone is feeling very emotionally unsatisfied about their current love life. And I'm also getting that either you or your person, if there's pertaining to do with a third party situation, someone's having to set very firm boundaries with someone. And I'm also getting that there may have been a lot of unfairness to do with the connection, and predominantly this had led to a lot of conflict. And I'm getting as well that either you or your person may have been dealing with a third party potentially who may have been very clingy, and they felt like they had to kind of walk on eggshells with this person quite a lot. And potentially this person could have been even slightly manipulative, and potentially your person may have been bottling up their emotions, feeling very unsatisfied that they're still in this other situation, and they're needing to close it off to then eventually gain some sort of independence from leaving that, because all there has been is chaos and drama, and they've been overthinking this particular relationship or situationship or whatever it is that you want to call it for far too long. And predominantly this person, if they have been in a long-term relationship with this person, they feel incredibly lonely and they're needing space from this person. It's like, I can't deal with you anymore. Like, this person is not even interested. You see how they're kind of just looking away from this Queen of Cups here. Like, you may have put your back towards this person, predominantly if they have been dealing with a third party, or they brought you into a third party situation, and you had some very firm words with them and just said, look, at the end of the day, if you are thinking of coming back with having a reconciliation with me, it's got to be properly, because otherwise I will swipe at you, and you come to me with any funny business, like, it's not something I'm going to tolerate. And you may have said very strongly to this person, unless you finish off whatever it is that you've got to finish off, do not come forward towards me with any of that drama, because I have been through enough. And I'm very happy being here independent and having my own freedom. And if you come along and you bring a load of chaos into my life, we're going to have a chat. Like, this is what I'm getting. We're going to have a talk. And this person may be a little bit like, oh my gosh, like, I'm not sure how I can deal with this. But yeah, okay, I feel like this person is kind of getting a bit more organised, and they're really trying to sort their stuff out. I'm getting they're trying to sort it out or trying to put it together, and they've needed to mature from going through this other situation to realise that it wasn't necessarily working out. And predominantly, if they have been with somebody else, all they did was argue with each other and bring out the worst in each other, and it didn't necessarily work out. And potentially the person that they're dealing with may be coming across as a little bit desperate. I'm not gonna lie, I know that sounds awful, but this person that they're dealing with is a bit of a what's the way to put it? They're just I don't know. There's something about them. There's just something about them, and your person's getting, a bit frustrated from the whole thing, and they just want to be able to move on forward away from it. But there's definitely, most likely, a third party interference, but your person wants to move on because they felt very restricted. I'm getting this sense that if they have been dealing with someone else, they do not have the love for this other person anymore. If they had at one point loved them, or cared about them deeply, they do not anymore. They're not interested, and they want to move on away from it, because all they've done in the relationship, it's been very unequal, and they've just been trying to kind of score points with each other. Like it's just been a hot mess. And your person may have realized that if they've been in this situation, that it just wasn't working out, and they may be coming back towards you, I'm getting, to let you know that something didn't necessarily work out. But I feel like they need to kind of look at their own behaviours first before they come forward towards you, because you are not going to be dealing with any mess whatsoever, because you're focusing on yourself. The other, if they come forward with any funny business and try and bring you a load of drama, look at that, broke up the deck. We have the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. You've been up in your head about this for far too long, far too much. And you may have just gone, look, you bring any funny business to me, if I sniff a lie, if I sniff any deception, if you come towards me in any particular way that I do not like, and you're not, and I kind of get that kind of impression from you that you do not have your heart in the right place, that's it. Done. Finito. I will cut you off, and I will have no trouble about it, because I've been up in my head long enough to not have to worry about you anymore. I've gone through it. I've done what I've needed to done. I've got through what I've needed to. And if you come rushing towards me with any of this funny business and try to put burdens on my back again, then we're going to have a talk. And this person predominantly could be coming back around to do that. Or I feel like that's something that you're fearing here with the moon. I feel like there's something that you're fearing from with this person. But they may also come forward to let you know that what they have been through, they've been with someone who they had a codependent relationship, most likely with, who was very manipulative, very toxic. Their situation was incredibly unhealthy, and I'm also getting the sense that they may have been relatively obsessed by your person and trying to keep on hold of them and doing whatever they could to make them feel restricted, that they couldn't move on, and so that they could stay with this person, so that they could stay with them. And your person may have been very much up in their head, and potentially they may have other people like competing for their affection, and they know that your person may be coming forward to let you know that this is basically what the secret's out, this is what's been going on, and that they've been watching you from afar, and all they want to do is come forward towards you, come closer to you, to let you know that what they want and what they want to sort out. But I feel like I'm just going to clarify some of these couple of majors on the table to find out a bit more. But they're going to let you know that potentially if they were in a relationship with someone else, that it all looked great on paper, but didn't add up that way. Didn't add up that way at all. There was no deeper connection there. Your person didn't most likely truly love them, and they probably didn't even truly love your person. And that's why there's been the imbalance of things not working out, if this does pertain to a third party. Why is the Emperor here? Yeah, they want to clear up the confusion here with the Seven of Cups in reverse. They want to let you know that they've had a third party interference. They've been restricted from this other person, and they felt incredibly imbalanced, that things weren't working out, things weren't moving forward. They most likely had financial issues with this person, and they may say that this other person that they were dealing with was juggling them, or that they may have been juggling you, but they've been confused for a long time, but now they're not confused anymore, and they're on their way to you. Here, look at that with the Chariot. On the way to you. they're trying to balance out their head and their heart so that they can come forward towards you. You will have to stand your ground with this person. But they want to come forward and offer you love here with the Ace of Cups. Just seen that. What else for the Emperor? What else? That looked like it just... Yeah, they want to let you know that they finished another situation that doesn't serve them here, that was incredibly difficult. That other relationship was on the brink of failure and it just wasn't working, and they're escaping it. What else can you tell us about this Emperor? Cool, look at that. It wanted to show itself out. They could have been dealing with someone they had children with, and the relationship, there was a lot of immaturity in the connection. Yeah, they've been battered and bruised from that situation here with the Nine of Wands. But they still want to come forward towards you. They want to offer you something. They just feel knackered. Emotionally knackered by dealing with this other person. They want to let you know that they couldn't move on forward towards you before because they've been wounded and trapped up in their head. We know that. What else? Emperor. I'll take one more. Two more. Okay. Yeah. Two of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Wands. They're trying to gather their confidence. They're following their initiative, I'm getting. Following their initiative, their intuition to come forward towards you, but potentially they're going to come back for a reconciliation. We know that. They will travel to come forward towards you. They've made a decision. Potentially they couldn't make a decision previously about you and another connection, but they know they've made the decision because they took time to heal themselves and reflect on the relationship. And they want to come forward towards you and let you know that they've gone through a breakup with another situation that wasn't necessarily working out. And have a passionate new start with you. What can you tell us about this Temperance here? They feel quite optimistic about your connection and they want to move on forward with you, but they have felt stuck for quite some time. What's this Temperance in reverse? Because you're not going to deal with any of the funny business, I know that for sure. Yeah, any of that is going to be gone. Look at that Scorpio energy. Yeah, you're not dealing with any funny business. So if they come back with anything, you know, whatever, you're going to just say, look, because you're not prepared to be stuck and confused. Why is Temperance here in reverse? The cards keep on wanting to fall on the floor. They want to bring victory and success here with the Six of Wands. And they break. Look at that. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. They basically want to say to you that they're gaining their freedom. They're gaining their independence and leaving another situation. And that it was just all too much in this other relationship potentially. And they want to come forward towards you. Yeah. They felt stuck in another situation and they felt like they couldn't make a decision, but now they've made the decision, and the decision is to move on forward out of this because it's not healthy. It's not been working out here. It's not right. What else for the Temperance in reverse? Again. It's going to be shocking. It's going to come out of nowhere with them telling you this. Yeah, they're going to come clean and tell you predominantly that they may have been dealing with someone who was funny with them, who was, you know, lying to them, potentially stealing from them, I'm getting. There's something's going to be exposed. They may say to you, they're gonna say to you that they had somebody else that they were dealing with who was spreading lies about them. Yeah, spreading malicious gossip here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and potentially try to keep them in balance. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Though this person that they were dealing with most likely could have just been interested in their finances and their material wealth, I'm getting. But your person's been trapped in this other situation. They've been trapped there. Potentially, like, they're financially, they may have been okay, but emotionally, they're all over the place. Look at that, but justice is coming in. And we saw that earlier, that predominantly there had been a period of time where things were just not working out. There was an imbalance. And now justice is coming in for any of the imbalance. How beautiful is that? They're going to come clean to you to tell you potentially they were dealing with someone who's a bit of a gold digger and very manipulative emotionally. But they will be successful and get out of that situation. And they will come forward towards you and express to you that they've been victorious and that you guys can have the happy home, etc. And they can't wait to give you the news. And look at this. You may live at distance from each other, but they've chosen to be happy, and to be happy is to be with you. And they want traditional commitment. They may come forward towards you. Look at this justice with the Hierophant. You know, that potentially, that eventually they would like to start a family, get married, what have you. That you're their kind of endgame, I'm getting. But you may be a little bit unsure, you may be a little bit guarded. I'm just going to clarify this Queen of Swords and then we'll look into some other cards. I wasn't planning on making these readings extra long, but hey. What's this Queen of Swords about? Because I feel like, yeah, you're definitely enlightened on the whole thing. Look at that Pisces energy. You're very much, you know exactly what's going on. Regardless of whether this person's come to communicate with you about what's been going on, you're not dealing with any toxicity whatsoever. You're swiping that out completely. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Yeah, look at that. You setting up your boundaries here with the Seven of Wands. See, you're standing your ground, assertively saying what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. Beautiful here. Amazing. Look at this with the Ace of Wands. Amazing. You're standing up for what you believe in. What you believe in is a passionate new start in your life when it comes to a loving relationship. And you're not going to settle for anything less, I'm getting. And if there's a bit of a slowdown for right now, if things have to take a bit of time for you to eventually let your guard down, to feel like you can trust this person or trust a situation, then so be it. This person may be a little bit frustrated if they were to come forward towards you and then tell you everything that they've been through, and then you're not going to be opening arms like, oh, you know, let's start being together straight away. It's like, well, actually, hold on a minute. Let's just take things a little bit slowly. Let's just take our time, okay? Because I'm not, you know, wanting to rush anything. I know that predominantly you may want for things to move on forward a lot more quickly, but you may be a little bit hesitant, and I don't feel like there's anything wrong in that. Yeah, because either you may be fearful potentially that there's just going to be a load of conflict between the two of you. So you may feel like your emotional needs won't be met. So that's why it's like, well, let's just take things slowly. Because there may be some issues that need to be resolved. You need to have some sort of closure. But they definitely want to come forward towards you but they can't do that as of right now. What else for the Queen of Swords? Too many. Yeah, you're ready for a new beginning. It's like you're happy on your own, with or without this person, and that's absolutely fine. Because you're not willing to be trapped up in your head anymore about the situation, and you don't have to be, because you're not dealing with any mess. What else for Queen of Swords? Yeah, look at this. This person wants to come round for a second chance. Look at that. The relationship you thought may have been dead and gone may be wanting to be revived. You may be feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place to make a particular decision. If this particular person does come back around and tell you, you know, obviously with the truth, have the kind of, you know, recognition that they probably hurt you and they broke your heart at one point, or there's been difficulty or trauma to do with the relationship, especially if they put you in a third party or something along those lines, that they need to come forward towards you and ask for forgiveness. And ask for forgiveness, and you may feel like you're stuck, unsure what to do. Because you don't want to sit there and kind of rehash any old crap that comes up. Excuse my French. You don't want to feel like you're stuck in a hot mess. You want to know exactly what's going on. So, what can we get for the romance angels, please? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So yeah, potentially either you are releasing an ex or they're releasing an ex to heal family issues if they have children with this other person, if it's a third party, if that does resonate. Yeah, because they need to release their ex in order to have true love, to have it with you. And it's for you to feel like it's safe for you to love. Too many. What else can we get anyway? It's too many. We'll take this one. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So yeah, potentially this person may not be in a place financially to be able to come forward towards you. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. And then pay attention to the red flags, your signs are cautioning you. So potentially, yeah, you may have to be very discerning with this person because you've gone through enough as it is. You deserve love, you are lovable. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So yeah, potentially they may be coming around towards you. And you have this deeper commitment or this recognition of this love between the two of you. But then it's like you may be just happy being on your own as of right now because there could be too much going on. But they definitely want to come forward towards you as if like everything is brand new. But potentially you may not be having any of it. So there is a mixture of messages here, guys. So please kind of take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. Lastly, I'm going to pull from the Soulmates in Separation, Unspoken Love Messages by the Serendipity Tarot. There most likely will be a victory for you both in this connection though. I feel like there'll be a victory for your person if they're dealing with a third party, that they'll be able to get out of that. They'll be able to move on. I feel like there's a victory for you, regardless of whether you are with this person, if they come back to you, or whether you move on and find new love. But also, even if the third party, the person that your person could be dealing with, you know, the relationship being in some sort of unhealthy codependent mess is not good for you. And eventually they might not see it that way, that it's a victory if they were to break up, but eventually it will be probably for the betterment of them, you know, themselves as well. So really it kind of benefits everyone all round. It's just the way that you kind of look at it. So I'm sorry if this kind of triggers anybody, but you know, I have to kind of let you know what I'm seeing here. So I just feel like there's some sort of karmic ending coming into play here though. What have we got here? What do they want to say to you? What do you want to say to them? I made so many bad mistakes. I hope that we can have a do-over. Well, yeah, that's what they want to come forward towards you. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. 2 more. My pride and ego led us astray. 1 more. I should have listened to my intuition. Wow. Lastly, we have, I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and warm embrace. Okay. So anyway, guys, I hope the reading resonated and that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment and hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post the next video. If you are interested in TikTok, then check us out over there with My Way Tarot 444. And yeah, if this is where we part ways, I hope that you have a good week and we'll speak to you again soon. So please take care and bye for now.